Hello, everyone, and welcome to my first free pick a card reading. I'm going to start this new series of trying to do short little pick a card readings for free. Sometimes they do last longer than expected though. My incense went out. I've got three piles. So I have pile number one, pile number two, pile number three. I'm just gonna say what I gotta say, and if you want to pause the video and see which one we'll see what pile feels like you're drawn to or you're being called towards. That's fine. I wanted to mention as well that if you feel like you're being drawn towards more than one pile, that's okay. Sometimes, Spirit has more than one message there for you. This one is going to be a general reading, so I want to put an emphasis on not everything is going to resonate. It might, but there might be parts that don't resonate with you. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Don't force it. Um, if it feels like it's not for you, or it doesn't relate to your situation, then maybe it's for somebody else. But there's probably still some message within the reading that would resonate with you. Also, I want to say I only have one account, which is, on TikTok, the Starseed Tarot, and I have my Instagram linked to my TikTok. So if anybody else follows you with that name, just be aware it may be a scam. I will never reach out to you saying that I'm drawn to your energy or I want to do a free reading for you. Especially off an account that is not mine. So I'm going to hold up the crystals so that you guys can see better. This is pile number one, green. I want to say aventurine. To be honest, I'm not sure how to pronounce it right, but this is pile number one. This is pile number two, the amethyst cluster. Pile number three is this smoky quartz moon. So like I said, if you need time to pause, choose your pile, do that now. I'm going to go ahead and get started with number one, and I'll just set these other piles to the side. And I'm not too sure if I'm able to put timestamps. If I am, I will do that. If I'm not, just skip ahead if this one is not your pile. So pile number one, and I'm going to let you know right now it's going to be a little hard to see the cards, so I'll show them to the camera and then I'm going to set them up here. So Spirit, tell me what's going on with pile number one and what would you like them to know? What's going on with my pile number ones? I just heard chasing. So you may be chasing after a person, chasing a dream, chasing an idea, chasing a check. But I heard chasing a star. So it might be chasing some sort of dream or something that you chasing, like a desired outcome is what I really feel for you, pile number one. But like I said, it won't resonate with everybody, but that definitely is a message here for somebody. So let's take a look. Spirit, what's going on with my pile number ones, and what would you like them to know? Okay, I'm just gonna shuffle a couple more times and then we'll get started. What's going on with my pile number ones? What would you like them to know? And I wanted to say, I feel that the majority of the people watching this reading may be an earth sign. You don't have to be. You could even have earth placements in your chart or be dealing with an earth sign, or you just may have those qualities right now, like very much grounded or looking to be more grounded in your roots, being a little bit more connected with earth. All right, tell me what's going on with pile number ones here, Spirit. Okay, this makes sense. I'm going to show you the first two, and then I'll show you the second one, or these two after. This is pretty clear to me. So I'm gonna try my best to um, have this resonate with any type of situation. Um, if you're single or I'm sorry if I say that, this is for singles, but it sounds like it's for you, just, take it how it resonates. But I do see that there was either an unexpected change or a sudden breakup here. Or it could have been a breakup because one person wasn't happy, or like, how do I say this? It's a breakup for sure, is what I'm seeing here. But with destiny in reverse, it's making me feel like somebody had told the other person that, like, this is not what I want, or there's somebody else, or I can't see us being together. It's like one person is wanting the relationship to work out, and the other person is like, I can't move forward with this. And I do see for pile number ones that you guys are feeling very emotional about this, very heartbroken, feeling like not really knowing what to do or where to turn. It's like wanting this person to come back and really struggling with accepting that it's over, is what I'm feeling like. Um, and if this isn't what you're going through right now, but it sounds familiar, this could be the near past. This also could be um, the what's it called? Near future. But yeah, I definitely see somebody feeling like, I can't go forward. This isn't what I want. So it's either you have just been broken up with, because the other person wasn't wanting to continue this marriage, relationship, connection, even friendship. You know, um, if it's not that, then it's you breaking up with a person, and it was really hard because you really care and love this person, like, so dearly. But it's like a twin flame type of thing, where it's like, I love you and I care about you, but it's not working out and it's only holding me back, so I have to do what's best for me and let you go. And I see it hurting, but at the same time making the right decision to choose you, to choose your happiness, to prioritize yourself here. Um, let's see what else. Tell me more about my pile number ones. What are they going through? Okay. So this is either what's taking place right now or has taken place in the recent past, is what I feel. Because I feel like you either are in this energy or you're going to be coming into this energy. And this is um, finding strength within yourself, within being alone, as in not in a connection or a relationship, or finding strength in, like, your own independence, kind of learning how to trust yourself and trust your intuition and trust that the universe is going to help guide you through this situation. That um, it's like coming to an understanding that everything happens for a reason. Everything, uh, it was meant to be this way. So understanding that you have to learn how to be independent without this person in order for this relationship to come back together, or it's understanding that you made the right choice because you were following your intuition, that was telling you that, this isn't going anywhere, or this person isn't going to change, um, or that this isn't such a bad thing, or something along those lines. If you're not in this energy, I feel it coming in very quick for you, or very soon for you here, because we do have these two cards, and I see a shift in energy where it goes from being sad and heartbroken over this person because they chose somebody else, or they didn't want to continue the relationship, marriage, connection, being hurt and heartbroken, or being sad because you had to leave this person behind. But I see um, a huge change here of moving out of this energy into, like I said, more of a understanding perspective that this is what I have to do in order to move forward, in order to clear my head, in order to heal this wound or heal the hurt, in order to glow up. It's like when you've cried so many tears and then no more tears can come out. It's like, you know, you have no choice but to move forward. And it feels like um, this is going to be, this has been, or this is going to be very successful for you. You're going to start falling back in love with life again and with yourself again. But more importantly, under you're going to come to a new understanding as to what it is that your intuition is trying to tell you, or where your intuition is trying to guide you. And I see you following that in order to find your soul's purpose, or your happiness, or to make sure that you're going down the right path. And this one feels for sure like a blessing in disguise. And like I said, if this sounds like this has already happened, this could just be a message here from spirit that you made the right choice, or you're doing the right thing. Good job. Tell me more about my pile ones. Okay, we do have recognition and reward in reverse. Let's see what else. Tell me more about my pile ones. Okay, rejoice in celebration. So I feel like for sure, when this first happened, it was like it was like you were feeling like, why is this happening to me? What am I gonna do? Everything that I've worked so hard for is just now being taken away from me. Just feeling like you've kind of hit a rock bottom or a dead end, and you're like, I'm not gonna be able to move on or move forward, or just being stuck. But I see that you healing from this, this loss, or this separation, we'll say, this separation is really helping you, like I said, find yourself, fall back in love with life. And I see you going out, enjoying your time. Not, it's like you may have felt for a while like you were very stuck in the same position, and maybe even depressed, and you didn't want to move, you didn't want to leave the house, you didn't want to talk to anybody. But I see that energy changing where you're like, why am I holding myself back? I'm a cool person, or I'm a good person, and I want to have fun, I want to experience life. And I see that happening, and you having so much fun with it, you feeling like on top of the world. Honestly, it feels like a change in the right direction. So if this doesn't feel familiar to you, this is something for you to look forward to here, to your healing process. Because I feel that this separation is more of an end of a cycle, and now this is a stepping in to a new energy, possibly an energy that you haven't experienced, or um, that you haven't experienced ever. So a completely new experience, or this could be a part of yourself or a part of your life or your soul that you have lost, that you are now regaining because of this separation. And honestly, I want to say, if you hold any bitterness or resentment towards this person, um, a good way to start your healing process is to say um, thank you to this person for creating this separation, or thank you to yourself for cutting this off so that you were able to unblock your blessings. Tell me more about my pile number ones. Okay, we do have disruption. Oh, okay. I'm getting another message here. Give me 1 second. Okay, I have a couple messages. We have stand your ground. So first thing I want to say, this could be talking about that this could be a message from spirit that's saying, while you were hurting, while you were healing, and this is if the person broke up with you, or they caused this separation. It's like you feeling upset and anger, or I'm sorry, upset and angry and sad and hurt that this person was out living their life carefree, and you were stuck in the healing process. You were stuck in dealing with the hurt and the like, I want to say despair, even like the sadness, and um working through these emotions. And it just seemed like this person, it didn't even affect them. And it seems like it could have been a little disturbing, or it made you want to um go out of your way to, or maybe you even did this, went out of your way to text them or call them and um, try to. And I really want to say, like, disrupt their peace. And I'm not saying that they were at peace, but I'm seeing you wanting to come and disrupt this because you may have felt like you wanted them to experience the same thing that you were experiencing, which was hurt. And you wanted them to fight for the connection, and I don't see them doing that. Or if that part doesn't relate to you, this could be if you I guess either way, if you separated from this person, they separated from you, but you're working on yourself, you're healing yourself, you're falling back in love with life and yourself. Either way, no matter how the message resonates for you, I do want you to know that I do see, once you get to that point, even if you're at this point right now, of practicing self-love, self-care, falling back in love with life, I see this person um, watching you from afar, watching you move forward or move on or unstick yourself from them. And I see them wanting to come back in and disrupt your peace. Because it's like, it's all fun and games when they're okay. And they're not worried about you or the situation. But once you're not worried about them, that's when they're going to want to come back in. And this is a warning for you, to let you know this, no matter what they say, I don't feel that it's necessarily genuine. I don't feel like you guys have had this like years and years and years of time apart, and though it's possible, because healing takes time for a lot of different people. It takes different amounts of time. But I see this person being upset that you're not still stuck on them, and them wanting to come forward. And you may, if you're wanting to get back together with this person, you may look at this like, oh, this person is coming back in to get me back. They truly love me, or they truly want to work on the relationship. It's important that you know the reason why they're coming back. Um, okay, I'm sorry. I thought that it wasn't recording for a second. The reason why they're coming back is to distract you and disrupt you and have you once again be stuck to them or codependent, um, kind of leading you on with false hope, and then after that they're going to drop you, because once they get what they want, which is you not being able to move on from them, that's when they feel satisfied. And it is a little bit selfish. It's important that you know this. So let's get you guys some advice. What's some advice for my pile ones? The waiting game. This may take a little bit of time to come in. This person coming back, this healing process may take a little bit of time. Or if your intention is to get back together with this person, and in hopes that things will work out, um, there is a possibility here um, that will happen, but with time, because I feel like this person still hasn't healed. They still haven't learned their lessons. So if you were to get back in a relationship with them or get back in communication with them, I feel like it may be easy for them to wear a mask, but I see, like, after some time you're going to realize that this person is the same, or they haven't changed, or they're really hot and cold, in and out, and it's not what you want. So if you want this relationship, like I said, or marriage or whatever this is, to work out, it's important that you give it time, give it space, and not jump on the first opportunity that you see when this person comes to reach out towards you, because they need it's like they need to feel like they lost you, um, for them to be forced into the healing process. Because if they know that they can string you along and you'll always um, voluntarily tie yourself to that string, they're not going to be willing to learn anything, because they know that they got you. Anything else for my pile number ones when it comes to advice? Okay, conflict and defeat. One more card here. Give me 1 second. Let's get one more card. And power. So, actually, we'll leave them here. First message. If and when they do reach out trying to disrupt your peace, I feel that it's going to take a lot of strength to not engage with this person, because they are very special to you. They are very important to you. I do see that you guys will have the strength to hold back, even though it's hurtful, um, and you want to speak. You want to get that reassurance from this person, or these answers from this person. And there's a lot that was left unsaid, and I completely understand that. But um, before you guys are back into communication, like I said, Spirit is really putting that emphasis on give it time. They need to feel like you are gone, because in order, like I said, for them to heal, they're gonna have to be forced to feel like the flame that you had from for them, the passion, and the not the power, the will, or the want, or the need, or the desire to have them in your life. They're gonna need to feel like it's gone in order to kind of reflect on who they are, what they've done, who you are, how much you mean to them, things like this. And just don't fall for the trap the first time. You will know when the time is right, when this person is healed. But like I said, it's not the first time they reach out to you. They're coming from a very from a place of like bad intentions, and or not so, not genuine intentions. Um, And you're also going to realize, the more you hold the space, the more you're going to realize that they didn't have control over you. You had control over them. Um, but they may have manipulated you here a little bit to make you believe that it was the other way around. Um, but I feel like this is going to give you some extra confidence, or a boost, that um, if things are to work out in the future, if that's something that you want, it's a possibility. they just need to get their shit together first. One last card for my pile ones, please, Spirit. And just because, the last message I have for you guys, just because you don't see that this person is hurting, or just because this person hasn't expressed to you that they're hurting or reached out to you to see how you're doing, or what have you, doesn't mean that they're not going through it. I feel like, this may happen after you hold the space. This may even be happening right now, but I feel like you may not be aware um, that they're wanting to reach out because they're going through it, but they're kind of holding themselves back here because they don't. Um, that could be happening, I'm sorry, right now or in the near future. I'm sorry, this incense is blowing in my face. But yeah, just because it's not up in your face, it doesn't mean it's not happening. So it is happening behind the scenes, um, whether that's now or in the future. I feel like there's one more message here. Yeah, and I guess I will say the last message that I have here is they don't want you to feel like you're the one in control, because you are, which is why they, right now, or like I said, in the future, may be hiding that they are hurting, that they are wanting to reach out, that they do miss you. Because then they're the vulnerable ones, they're the chasers, and you're the runner, and they don't feel comfortable with that dynamic, so they would much rather leave things left unsaid. So just keep that in mind here when it comes to that person, and good luck on your healing journey, because honestly, whatever you want to come out of this situation is a win-win outcome, so you don't have to be worried about anything. And pile one, that is all that I have for you. Thank you guys for watching, and if you chose another pile, I will see you in the next reading. And let's go ahead and go with pile number 2. This amethyst cluster here, how pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna grab something to drink real quick. Okay, let's get started. What does your spirit guides, or what does spirit want you to know? What's going on with my pile twos? What would you like them to know? Amethyst does remind me of February, Aquarius. You may be an air sign in Aquarius specifically. Maybe you resonate with amethyst, the crystal itself, which is why you may have picked this pile. Sorry. Or the color purple is very significant for you. I'm picking up the energy on somebody here who may be bisexual, or may have had that purple themed room as a kid, where they say, if you had this purple room, with the polka dots or whatever, that you're like bisexual now. I'm just getting that image, so that could be one, or that could be for the majority. I'm not too sure, but I always feel the need to mention it. So tell me here, what's going on with my pile twos? What would you like them to know? All right, and I'm just going to, oh hey, we have a purple card. I'm just going to take one at a time because these cards do tend to stick together. It's a new deck. So the first card we have is Justice. I'm going to read it off here in a second. So this one says, fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. I'm feeling a, yeah, like a really not necessarily a really, okay, I'll say it how it feels. It feels really defensive, but I feel like there's a justified reason. I feel like you may have been experiencing, or are experiencing some, I need to move this, I'm sorry, it's blowing in my face and I'm not a fan. I don't know, I feel like you've experienced some injustice or uh, disrespect, like somebody isn't treating you the way they should, or somebody is lying on your name, or um, something unfair is going on here. Tell me more about my pile twos. What's going on here? We have the Four of Earth. Being too, what is that? Frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. You know what this feels like though? This could be, okay, I'm gonna explain how it feels and then I'll give like some, other ways you could interpret this. But for one, this feels like you have been investing energetically, spending a lot of time or putting in a lot of energy towards somebody who um, you lowered your standards for, like somebody who doesn't deserve it. And I feel like you know that they didn't necessarily deserve it, but you were trying to give them a chance anyways because you didn't want to um, be unfair, or it's like you felt like this person deserved an equal opportunity in some way. And I feel like they prove to you why they don't deserve it, and that sounds really harsh, but it really does feel like they prove to you why um yeah, I want to say why they didn't deserve this opportunity. Like they took advantage of it, or they took advantage of you, or they didn't give you credit, or whatever you offered them, they took it and kind of claimed it as their own, or they took advantage somehow, honestly. um, this could also be that in the workplace you may be trying to fight for um, more hours or more money or more recognition. Like there's other people who are doing like a half-ass job and getting away with it, and you're doing the most that you can, and they may be like nitpicking the little things, like you're 2 minutes late, or your bathroom break was 6 minutes instead of five. What, you're getting written up, something like that, something, some sort of injustice is going on here. Maybe somebody is even holding back some pay or took some money from you. um, but it feels like unapologetically, like I feel like they don't feel bad about it, like that's where the injustice comes in. Like they did you dirty, and they did it with the intention to do you dirty. And I see you feeling like you have to defend yourself, or you have to provide receipts or prove your innocence in some type of way. It's like you trying to balance out the scales here. Because I feel like people perceive, if this is in regards to another person, I feel like people perceive this person as um, an angel, or oh, they would never do that, or I just feel like it would. You have to fight because people don't believe that this person is capable of doing what they did. But I feel like they did do it. It's just proving it, that it wasn't you, or proving that they did this to you. It seems like a challenge. Tell me more for my, okay. We have Six of Air. And this one says, things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So, I feel the main message here, I will get more cards pulled, but the main message here is, okay, first of all, I have to say that this incense is like really bothering me because it's up in my face. And I feel like maybe this person could even be doing like making sexual advances towards you in the workplace, like inappropriately, or like they're creating like that smoke and mirror effects when it comes to you, or how people perceive you. It's just something isn't honest and it's up in your face, and it's like you are trying to clear out the smoke. But I do see whatever it is that you're fighting for, you are going to get your justice. This person is going to be seen for like for who they are, like a fallen angel type of thing, is what I keep hearing, like a fallen angel. Like their wings are getting revoked type of thing. Um, Whatever they did is it's going to come to light, or you're going to prove it, or to the right person, or I don't know, because this justice card, this person, you have this sword which represents to me communication and truth, and I feel like there's something here that you have to provide, and maybe nobody's even listening to you because of what this person is doing or saying, um, trying to make you sound crazy or like you're making things up. But I do see you, like I said, getting justice here in this situation. um, that is the main message. But let's see, Spirit, what else is going on with pile number 2, or what else would you like them to know? We do have the Eight of Fire here. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things are happening at once. I do feel the need to mention, if this is this, I'm sorry, this also could be a battle in court, like a battle, trying to win a case, either against you, or that you have with somebody else, just you two in general, or there's a bunch of messages I'm getting. This could be a case that you're fighting, that, like, for example, like an officer said you did something that you didn't, so it's like a difficult situation to go up against. Or it could be fighting, or trying to prove that somebody was what's the word, some sort of domestic violence, like proving that this person is abusive. This also could be within a family dynamic where there's children involved. This could be also child support. um, Whatever it is, I do see you winning. um, I do see things going in your favor, no matter what the situation is. And I see it happening fast, 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 fast. Because I see that you're very upset and you're very passionate about it. And I feel like there's something that you have, one little last piece, and it's just a significant piece of evidence to really wrap this up here. And I see you bringing it to light, boom, and quickly this person, fallen angel, the wings are ripped off, they fall straight down type of thing. And you just, with that last piece, just winning. And I feel like this feels like it's been ongoing for a long time. So just know that this is coming to an end here soon. And you may even get even more in return than what you were fighting for. So, for example, if you're fighting in court over money, and you're fighting for, like, I don't know, $1,000, you'll get 2 or 3,000. If this is within work and you're fighting for a position, this could be or I'm sorry, like pay, hours, position, recognition. This could be you getting that and then some. This could be in general. So, just whoever you're fighting against, when you win, you're going to get the results that you're wanting and then some. Just know that. Tell me more about my pile twos, please. I don't feel like that one was supposed to come out. I'm going to shuffle here. What are we at? 40? Okay, we should wrap this up soon. Tell me more about my pile twos. I do have two cards, which I feel like I want to take both, but I got to do one at a time. So we do have the Empress here. Okay. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So I do see you receiving an immense amount of abundance for being done in the wrong way, or it's like for people not believing you, or people believing this other person. I do see you getting the recognition that you deserve, but it's like, and then some, and then some. Like, it's more than what you expect, and you're finally going to be like, okay, yeah, like this really was worth it. And apart from me proving that I was right and getting what I was looking for, now I have like the respect of other people, or the other people's understanding, or it's like people feeling like they may even owe you something for misjudging you, or mistreating you here. And after this fight is over, it's like peace, finally. It's going to be like very peaceful. Things are just going to kind of fall into place for you, and you're not going to really have to do much to prove yourself anymore, or to fight for what is right on your end. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels like you're going to be like praised or worshipped or looked upon. I don't think that's how you say it. It's like people are going to look up to you, type of thing. And then we have Six of Fire, victory, good news, it's on its way, and public recognition or rewards. I'm sorry, awards. And that's what I'm saying here. I really do feel like you are going to get what you deserve and then some out of this situation. And you're really going to be noticed for not only people coming to apologize for misrepresenting you, or believing this other person, or treating you unfairly. They're also going to give you that recognition for, wow, you really had to put up with a lot here, not only from this person, but from us as well, or, from you and this person and this situation. And I do see that if this is a public matter, or there's a lot of people involved, everybody is going to soon come to that understanding as to what is honestly going on here in this situation, or what honestly went down. And I do see them, like I said, looking up to you, but finding you more, having more like credibility. And they may even come to you for advice on their situation. Maybe they may even deal with something very similar. So and now they feel a little stupid, but I do see them, they may even come to you for some sort of advice or something like that. So or even coming to you to apologize for what they've done, or whose side they took in this matter. Anyways, pile two, that's your reading. I hope that made sense. Let's see, I'm going to move forward with pile number 3 here. Pile 3, we've got the Smokey Moon Quartz. Let me put this back. See, I'll fix it later. Sorry, this is your crystal, and we're gonna see What does Spirit want you to know, pile 3? Okay, I just had to make sure they're not upside down. Alright, so pile 3, what does Spirit want you to know? What's going on with my pile number 3, Spirit? I feel like you guys are very enlightened right now. I feel like you guys are maybe even very spiritual yourselves. Like, I'm hearing like crystals, star seeds. It just feels like somebody prancing through flowers, like the meadows. I don't know, but it's just feeling like a sense of being free. Maybe you just or recently have moved into this energy of feeling like everything makes sense. You found yourself, you found your purpose. You're in tune with yourself, with spirit. Like, it's like you just I don't know, I just feel like spiritually you understand, and you've learned a lot along the way. You've healed a lot as well. Tell me about my pile 3s. What's going on with them? What would you like them to know? What's going on with my pile 3s? What would you like them to know, Spirit? Here we go. Get grounded. So this says, get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So I do feel that there are a lot of empaths watching, or that we're drawn to pile number 3. And I know that word is used it's a very common word here in the TikTok community, but I do see that there may be more of an understanding as to what type of empath, how you can use your abilities to help you and also to help others. But I do see that sometimes you may feel stuck, or sometimes you may feel like, where did my spark go? Where did my energy go? Why do I feel sad or upset, or not necessarily upset, but it just feels like a little bit down. You can feel when your energy shifts because you are so sensitive, which is a really, really good thing, because then you're able to notice these things, right? And Spirit wants you to know, if you ever feel like you are stuck, or that that something is wrong, but you can't put your finger on what it is, there's a possibility that, from being so sensitive and from being an empath, you may pick up on other people's energy and carry it around you wherever you go. And there's a need to kind of release it. And in order to release that, to get you feeling like you're back, and I want to say back to yourself, because I feel like there are times that you don't feel like yourself, and that would be the reason you're carrying, and it's not necessarily like negative energy as in a demonic energy or anything. It's just like problems or bad feelings, just lower vibrational energies that stick to you, because you are able to release it. So there's a need to, whether it's once a week, once a month, however it makes you feel comfortable, even every day, go outside, and release it. Connect with nature. If it's too cold where you're at and that's not a possibility, there are other ways to get grounded, and TikTok is definitely a good place to find those, because they're quick, short videos. It honestly, it doesn't matter what you do, as long as you have the intention to release what is not yours, and to ground yourself, so that you can realign yourself and just remove any of those blockages that may have stuck with you. That is what is most important. And there's no right or wrong way to do it. Whatever feels right to you is the right way. So just know that. There isn't any right or wrong way to spirituality, I would say, because we're all living, so whatever is our truth, and period. So if you feel like you're not yourself, release those energies that may carry or that may follow you. A cleansing, whatever works best for you. Tell me more about my pile twos. Oh, you're already doing it. Interesting. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So I feel like though there is this sense of freedom and understanding and being an empath and working on yourself and going down the right path, you may feel like you're not doing enough, or like you're not doing anything at all, or you haven't seen progress, or um, you just feel like there's something more to be done here. Um, Whatever it is that you may be worried about, whether it's from carrying, these energies from, other people, or it's just within you, there's a sense that, there's a sense of overthinking here. And it's important. Well, first, I want to say if you are able to well, I'm sorry, if you're able to ground yourself and realign um, back with your energy, remove those blockages, this overthinking is going to turn into understanding. But I feel like these energies that may stick with you, they may it may be energy of anxiety, or um, I just want to say anxiety because it feels like go, 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 or a little bit of insecurity that may stick with you from other people. Because I feel like that's not necessarily who you are, but you pick up on it. And if you don't release it, then it gets you into this state of overthinking and feeling like, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Was that a message from spirit? Is this just my imagination? Questioning yourself. And there's a need to, like I said, ground yourself, but also don't question it, because you already know that this is what it seems, whether it's a message, or if you're on the right path, or if you're doing something right, or if you made the right decision. If you did it, don't question it. It happened for a reason, and there is a need for you to know that you are doing the most that you can right now, or you are doing the right thing, or you're moving in the right direction, even if it feels like it's like a sloth, just going really, really slow, just baby steps type of thing. You're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. Those downloads or angel numbers, or um, messages through music or the TV or TikTok, whatever it is, that leave you questioning, like, was that for me, or am I just tripping? If you have to, if you're asking yourself, was that for me? 9 times out of 10, it is. Or if that am I tripping follows behind it, it's for sure for you there. And that's am I tripping, that's that overthinking that's taking place, that it doesn't need to. There's just a need to trust that you know the answers. um, and if you feel very much disconnected, work on grounding yourself and calling upon your higher self to show you confirmations or physical feelings or downloads or dreams, that, you know, of a confirmation of whatever it is that you're overthinking. Okay, we do have Warrior Woman. This one says, have you answered your deepest calling? Hmm. Okay, I feel the overthinking here plays hand in hand with something that is calling you. It's drawing you in, whether it's, I feel it might even be a business, like a small business, or your own tarot card readings, or um, I don't know, mediumship, selling things on Etsy. going somewhere, saying something, making the first step to do something, um, I feel that you're overthinking this. It's like, I know, no, it's more of like I keep getting these messages about what it is that I'm supposed to do, which is start, something um, that it can grow, that would be beneficial for you from here on out into the future. But it's like, what the part that you're overthinking is this for me? I don't know. Am I ready? I don't know. Should I start it? I don't know. And it's like, spirit's telling you, like, go ahead, like, you're ready. I just see you, hiding behind this sword. It's like, the truth, you've gotten the clarity from spirit, but you're like nervous. um it's more hesitancy that I'm feeling here about stepping forward and starting. It's like you're about to, and then you're like, I don't know. And then you're about to, and you're like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, and I feel that if you're looking for that confident boost or that courage, that push of courage, get grounded. Ground your energy, and it will help guide you to make that the first step. This, I don't know, I just got, this could also be singing or performing, releasing a song, releasing poetry, but this felt like on a stage in front of people, but it doesn't have to be. It can just be releasing your words um, to the public in whatever format that is. But it's like I said, it doesn't have to be. It might not resonate with everybody, but whatever this first step is, I do feel the encouragement to tell you, um, get grounded and move forward, because that you know this is what you're supposed to be doing. You know that spirit has been guiding you to this point, and you know that you're ready. Anything else for my pile number threes? We have protection. Okay, I see. So call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. I feel that um, there's a little bit of hesitancy because you don't know if you will be supported, or if your spirit guides are protecting you, or like I said, if they're really calling you to do this. And apart from, getting grounded and calling back your power and releasing what doesn't belong to you, um, there's a need to cut the cords, cut ties with um, I don't even know how to explain this. Like, I'm seeing a wall and like a piece of string that is super glued between you and the wall. And it's like, it's stretched out to the maximum, but you're like, oh no, well, I'm glued here. And Spirit's like, dude, just rip it off. Like, just cut it, just rip it off. And you're like, oh, I'm stuck. And it's like, you're not really stuck, but there's something that needs to be cut. And it could be, the overthinking, it could be the hesitancy, um, it could be, fear of being seen in the public eye, because people are able to form a bunch of different opinions about you. It could be a lot of these things, but the spirit wants you to know you are protected. That is why they're guiding you to this place. And it's not that you won't ever face any problems, because that's life, but it's also how we learn. But at this time where you are so sensitive and just starting, I see that whatever this is, it is going to work out in your favor, and probably, a lot better than what you expected. But um, if you meditate in nature, in your home, wherever you do it, maybe look into those soul retrieval. I wonder, I don't know if there's like a soul retrieval guided meditation that might help you gain that confidence boost or that courage boost to keep going or to push yourself past that hesitancy, because this may even be linked to a past life, this fear or hesitancy of doing it again. I feel like there's a link here that you probably aren't even aware of. But a soul retrieval may help you be more in touch with your life's purpose, or your understanding, or your connection with spirit and your higher self. Anything else here for my pile 3 spirit? Anything else for my pile 3s? We have Council of Light, which says divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. And that's what I'm telling you. You're not only protected by your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, but you're being guided as well. And they're giving you the signs, they're giving you the answers. They're really calling upon you, because you are the person that can make this happen. And if you look at these 2 cards together, it's like spirit is sending down that sign straight to your core. So if you work on getting grounded, meditating, that soul retrieval, you're going to overwhelmingly feel those answers that you're looking for, or the communication that you're seeking, or that confirmation. But I feel you will be able to be very much in tune with, and I do want to say your ancestors, from what I'm seeing here in this tree. And I feel like it doesn't have to be a female. This could be like an older woman. um yeah, that doesn't resonate for everybody, though. I can feel that for at least 1 or 2 people, it's an older woman. But this feels like, for people who are who have like a rich culture, or history related to culture. It's like people who can relate to native descent, and I just heard islands as well. So like these ancestors that are connecting with you are from generations and generations and generations um, ago. Like, these are very spiritual. These are very they may even connect you by showing you animals. And specifically, I'm seeing a horse. I don't know, that may resonate with somebody, but this could be somebody who communicates through nature. That's why they want you to go outside. And like I said, if it's too cold, that is okay. Call upon them and see, just tell them to guide you how they would like you to get grounded. And whatever kind of pops up in your head or pops up in your heart, like, oh, I kind of want to go swimming, or I want to take a shower, or because you can even just take a shower, and with the intention, as long as your intentions are to get grounded, you're set. One last card from my pile, please. You see what I mean? You know what this says? Yes. Just say yes. And I feel whatever it is that you're about to start, whatever it is that you're a little hesitant on, I do see that it's going to happen for you. But your spirit guides are really, really encouraging you to just say yes and leap, just go, move forward, because it's most definitely going to work out, like I said, in your favor. But more importantly, it's part of your life path, your life journey, and your purpose. You have all of these things intertwining with each other, and there's nothing bad that can come out of taking that first step. So congratulations, because this is very spiritual. So you may even be a healer, you know? That is what I have for you, pile number 3. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you, thank you. If you are just done watching pile 3, thank you as well. I appreciate everybody for coming to this video and watching it. I hope that this gave you guys a little bit of understanding regarding your situation. And I'm not sure if you can comment below this video, but if you are able to do that, please just write down there whether or not this resonated with you. Any feedback is perfect as long as it's honest. So if it didn't resonate, that's okay. Just let me know, and I love to hear it from you guys. And I hope to see you guys in my next pick a card reading. Have a good rest of your day.